Hello guys, if you give me just a moment. Today, I'm not really feeling a lot like cooking. I do have something planned for you, or at least I did. So I'm just gonna cook something simple, which of course in my case means a steak. That being said, I'm sure a lot of you have noticed, I don't film myself eating the food immediately after I cook it. Usually I take these for breakfasts or lunches at my work. If I have extras, it comes home and I may eat it during the making of the next video. Like, I've still got some bangers and mash that I'm working through and will probably be eating during the course of this video. But yeah, so that's that. Alright, so let's get started on the steak. And again, the wooden handled knife that I like is still missing. So we're going to use this other knife. The metal shavings off so it doesn't get in the food. Start heating up the pan. A little salt, or a little pepper, a lot of pepper. A lot of my steaks are really just the same stuff over and over and over again. I will change the recipe sometime. Bit of salt. Yum. Now, once we hear it searing, we will know that it's ready to flip. In the meantime, salt and pepper the other side. Looks like I'm gonna need more salt soon. Yeah, interesting. And we're gonna grab out our marsala because I like to cook with my marsala. So tomorrow I'm going to be doing a scramble. It's going to have potatoes, it's going to have bacon, it's going to have shallots. I think those are shallots. I certainly hope those are shallots. It's going to have eggs. It's going to be fun. Let's move you guys over so you guys can get a better look at me as I'm cooking. Yeah, I know, I'm not the guy you want to see. You want to see the food, but until I get a good, at least a camera and a tripod to set it up over as I'm cooking, not really going to be able to show you the food as I'm cooking it, you know? I'm hoping that maybe sometime around Christmas, folks, mom, stepdad, if you're watching, a little hint there, you know, just a little one. I'm gonna add in some marsala. And turn down the heat to a little over half, at least on this stove. Like I said the other day, every stove is different. So when I say turn down to half, it's really up to you at what temperature. You know, I have a thing. I might do some onions next time. In the future with a steak. Now, I have had a request. And when I replied to the request in the comment section of another video, yes, I do have other videos, for those of you that are just joining us, to do shepherd's pie, and I replied to them, and at the time that I replied, I didn't realize I had something that would work. I told them I couldn't do it, I'd do it after I was able to get a casserole dish. Now, I have a very nice, heavy-duty Pyrex dish that I use for my big meals, and I realized I could at least do a small one in this. So to my fan who asked me to do a shepherd's pie, I'll do shepherd's pie for you. Not today. No, probably this week. I might do it next Tuesday. Mainly because payday's on Friday. And I work overnight, so I do this when I get home after a little bit of gaming. I'll on my tablet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Once I get the actual camcorder and a tripod, I'd be able to do at least show you some of the other games that I play. Now, normally, for my scramble, I use peanut oil as the base that I fry my potatoes in. However, when I went to the store today, they didn't have peanut oil. So, instead, I'm going to try it with the Spectrum Organic High Heat Sunflower Oil. Now, this is going to be a new thing, and I always like experimenting, and well, since different oils are different, blah, 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 blah. This oil has a high smoke point, making it ideal for sauteing, frying, and other high heat applications. And I don't think sunflower has too high of its own flavor. So I'm not too worried about it overpowering anything else. You do have to be careful about that with some oils. I know that I never do my scrambles in olive oil because olive oil seems to just cause the potatoes to saturate and become soggy. I'm not sure why that is. Chopstick talent here. So, as you'll see here, steak's cooking nicely. I flipped it once already. You can see the marsala bubbling along the edges of it as the marsala slowly cooks down. The marsala being what I use as my cook timer. Once the marsala is gone, Unless I want to make it a little bit more well done, I take it off. Now I don't evaporate the marsala entirely because that makes it really hard to clean the pan. But I do get my marsala down to the point where it is a nice, could be used as a nice glaze if there was a little bit more of it. So yeah, this is going to be interesting tomorrow. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet or not. However, I will not do a video on Thursdays. Thursday is my first day back to work after my weekend, which is Tuesdays and Wednesday evenings. As I work overnight, that would, of course, be when my weekends are in the middle of the week. I don't like it. I really wish I had Friday and Saturday, or Saturday and Sunday, or even Sunday, Monday off. But nope, that is not to be. So, also on Thursdays, I have a standing appointment with a group therapy class for quitting smoking. So until I have fully quit and no longer need that group, I will not be doing a video on Thursdays because, well, I have a hard enough time sleeping as it is. I have to really bring out big guns to help sleep, like melatonin and trazodone. Now, this trazodone is not something you can get over the counter. It's prescription only, and it's a very powerful sleep aid. In fact, there's a warning on it to not take it regularly, as you can build a dependence on it. And here I am going into my drug bill. Melatonin, on the other hand, well, you can find that in lots of drinks. I know that there's this equivalent of the 5-hour energy shots called Dream Water, which is very heavily done on melatonin, as well as a drink called Neurosleep. Now, the Neuro brand is a variety of drinks that focus on different aspects of your life. Neurosleep being heavy on the melatonin to help you get to sleep and stay asleep safely without being habit forming. But let's be honest, it's got a nice pale citrusy flavor. Why wouldn't you want to drink it every night? And supposedly, although I can't remember, melatonin is supposed to help you with your dreams. Give you very vivid, nice dreams. Yum, 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 whatever. I don't know. I can't remember my dreams most of the time anyways. Hell, I can't even remember if I dream most of the time. So that's bubbling. Not really liking juice today. Today I'm drinking yeah, we're gonna just go with this green liquid here. That way I don't put another brand label in on my videos, and we'll probably eventually have to take down the other ones because of that. You know, I just realized it probably doesn't matter because I already showed you that other bottle of stuff that I use. Of course, I'm not exactly a professional chef. I've never been to cooking school. This is just stuff I've learned to cook how I like over the years, either from parents, people I've met along the way, or stuff I've just experimented with. I will do a pancake episode, at least 3 of them. One for regular pancakes, and I will admit I will probably use something like Bisquick or something. I'm not exactly really good with scratch pancakes, but I will at least try an episode for you guys. One, I will do if I can get the stuff from folks. That's my folks and not you guys watching the video, unless my folks are watching the video. In that case, hi Mom! Remember Mom, you're burning bacon. You don't need to cook it so long. My mom really, really likes her bacon crispy. And by crispy, I mean it's less than a shade difference between the reddish color of overcooked bacon and charcoal. Yes, Mom, that is exactly what I think of your bacon. It is one step short of being charcoal. And I've told you this before, Mom. But anyways, I forgot what I was going on about. Oh, yeah, saying hi to my folks. And my stepdad. Unless they give me permission, unless anybody gives me permission, I will never name them. So, if you want to be named in one of my videos, you're going to have to let me know. And you're going to have to let me know a little bit more intensely than just putting it in the comments. My email is the same as my channel name, and that's Dragoon of Old. And because that's a Gmail account, one account, all of Google, it's Dragoon of Old. That's DRAGOONOFOLD @gmail.com. I have Twitter. Don't bother. It's the same thing. I have a Facebook. I don't know. Not really on Facebook. I am on Google Plus, though. So if you want to try and find me there, I'm Kenneth Dracor. Should be able to find me based on my screen names there. Go ahead, like me, follow me. I don't know if any of my videos have been uploading or have been showing as uploads on there. I should probably check that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's done. Okay. We are still filming. Good. Very good. Very, very good. Please tell me we are still filming. Yes? You are still filming? Good. And now for my Austin Powers impersonation. I love gold! I love gold so much I lost my winky in an unfortunate smelting accident. And here's what I mean by glaze. As you can see, it drips slowly out of the pan. And here we are. Another steak. I know it may not look like much. I'm not much on presentation just yet, but it is tasty.